everyone, it's me, Terry of the Yarn Joy Podcast. Welcome back to another episode of Finish It Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. So my Finish It Friday is where I pick out a project every week out of my little container here that is filled with little pieces of paper where I have written crochet kits that I have never used, and also some sleeping whips and things. And so I've been picking out little items out of one each week, and then that's what I work on for the week, and then I come back the next Friday and show you what I've gotten done on it, if I've finished it. So far I have finished every week that item because it's been little things. So that's what I'm here today to do. Be sure to check out Rebecca of Yarn and Pajamas. She's also doing this Finish It Friday, and her, she's doing her own spin on it. And also the YouTube channel Yarning for a Smile. I'll put that down below in the description box, as well as Rebecca's channel. But they are both doing this Finish It Friday. So now, Yarning for a Smile. I'm sorry, I can't think of your name right now. Sorry, but she is waiting until I draw a project, and then she does whatever I draw. She does a similar project. So, oh my goodness, no pressure on me, right? But anyway, it's fun. I enjoy watching both Rebecca and Yarning for a Smile. So, twist or their take on the Finish It Friday. Okay, so my Finish It Friday last week, I had picked a donut kit, and it was this kit right here. I believe it just came from Walmart, maybe. Well, or Hobby Lobby, I'm not sure. But my daughter-in-law gave me this for a couple of Christmases ago, and I had never made the crochet donut. And so I wanted to go, and so that's what I drew, and so that's what I made. In fact, I had such a good time making this donut. I think the instruction booklet is in there on my desk. But anyway, it's such a fun make, and the instructions were easy to follow. Yeah. I enjoyed it. So let me go ahead and show you. But like what I was saying is that I made two of them. So I'll show you first the one that came with the kit, using the yarn and everything in the kit. Here is my chocolate donut. Didn't it turn out so cute? The only thing to me that is kind of awkward is where you have to sew these two pieces together, the center part. The instructions did not say, well, okay, let me say, you make this bottom part first, and then you make the top part with the dark brown, and you make it identical pattern as the bottom part, okay? And then, of course, you sew on the sprinkles. Well, and then after you sew the sprinkles on, then you are supposed to sew that inside seam, like the top, using the dark yarn, to the bottom, that inside seam all the way around, to sew them together, and then you crochet this side, together and stuff it as you do it. Well, what they should have done is when you start the top, whatever top color that you're using, when you put the slip knot on your hook, leave yourself a good long tail, a pretty good length of tail before you put the slip knot on, like at the beginning of your work. So that way you can use that to sew these two pieces together. Understand? Does that make sense? But that would help really well, because I had to join another piece of yarn to, so you can't see. You see, it says kind of bunchy. That's the only thing I didn't like the way I sewed it. But anyway, that would help. So if you make something like this, leave a tail at the beginning of your work, and then you'll use that to sew these two pieces together. That would work good. Anyway, so here's my donut. This is the one I made, and it was so cute. And of course, I'm going to be giving this to my grandbaby, because he likes pretend crochet food. And so I decided I'd make another one. In there, let's see, does it show on here? No, it didn't show. But, well, you can kind of see. If you look at the picture, see there's some more donuts right here, where they changed color and they put different decorations and like icing on the donuts. I thought, oh, I'm going to try that. And so I did. And so, of course, it turned out a little smaller than this one, because I guess the yarn was a little bit thinner possibly, but I used the same hook, but it did turn out a little bit smaller. But here is my iced donut. Ah, it turned out so cute. Now this one, I did leave a tail of the pink in the beginning before I started my top part. And that's what I used to sew here, this seam together, these two pieces. But yeah, it worked out great. Now the icing, I used, I think in the picture, I wish I would have brought it in here, but in the picture, I think they just kind of used a back stitch and they used a bunch of stitches to put this icing on there. And I was trying to do it like stitch it on the pink part before I put them together and made the donut. Well, that didn't turn out well at all. It just did not look good. And so I took all those little stitches out. I hadn't done the whole thing, but I took all the white stitches out and I went ahead and made my donut, okay? And then when I did this icing, I did that after it was stuffed and everything, and it worked a lot better that way. What I did though also is I didn't do the back stitches. What I did is I did a technique that I use when I put smiles on my dolls, you know, and it's like you go through it and you do like a dotted line, you know, you do little dotted lines and you do it, put out you put it in the design that you want, you know, and then when you go back across the same line and you loop around those little dotted dashes, yeah, the dashes. And anyway, it makes this line and it's kind of on the surface, but it just looks more like a continual icing, you know, instead of doing like stitch, 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 and you have the little stitch holes, you know, and I mean, they're close together, but you still see those little holes, indentions. And I think the icing just looks so much better that way. I should have did a project where I could show you the, what it looks like, you know, that way, and then show it this way. But I didn't, and I don't think you can see it on here. Let me see. Well, maybe I'm going to hold the picture up really close and you can kind of see the way they did the stitches. It's this pink one right here. So let me hold it up really close. Can you see? You can just see all those separate little tiny stitches and it just looks like stitches. And so the way I did it, it looks more smooth like icing. Anyway, I like it. It turned out good. So he has 2 donuts that I'm going to give him. Too bad I don't have a little box to put them in. Wouldn't that be cute? Like a little donut box. I don't know. I should make more and do different icing colors. Like that orange one right there with the chocolate. That's cute. That looks cute. The dark brown look like it's chocolate. Anyway, so here's my donuts. So really enjoyed the pattern and enjoyed the kit. So thank you, Madeline. That's my daughter-in-law that gave me this kit. I finally made it. So thank you. It was so fun to make. Okay, so since I finished that project, now let's go ahead and get into this container right here and draw something else, and we'll see what it is. Now, if it turns out to be, well, I took the donut kit, I took that out, okay, but I'll give myself one little cheat or whatever, that if it says crochet food, I'll put it back in there because I just did crochet food. Okay, let's shake it. We'll give it a shake and we will see what it's going to be next. Okay, I got one piece. Yep. Okay, let's see what this is. Ah, it's another kit. Isn't that funny? Somebody had said, well, you always pick kits. You haven't picked any of your sleeping whips, which I haven't. I don't know why. They are in there, but anyway. So this says Peacock kit. Ah, so let me get that, okay? Hang on. Okay, so here is my Peacock kit. This is a kit by Darn Good Yarn, but it was purchased to me and sent to me, it's purchased for me as a gift and sent to me, and it came from Amazon, so maybe they have them on Amazon. If they do, I will link it down below in the description box. I'll look and see if they still have them. But anyway, here it is. That is the Peacock. DIY Peacock Stuffed Animal Kit, it says. And it says for 8 years old and up. So I hope that mean it's going to be good. Easy. Okay, so let's see what's in this kit. Ooh. I have opened it, as you can see, and looked at it before when I first got it, but I've never used it. Oh, it's got lots of nice soft yarn. And there is the stuffing. Okay, so here's instructions. So it comes with the instructions right here. DIY stuffed. Oh, it comes with knitting instructions and crochet instructions. Very interesting. Well, the picture, that's definitely the crocheted version. Well, the picture, both of them, is the crocheted version. But it does give me knitting instructions. Interesting. Well, I'm not going to do that, though, because I'm not good enough for knitting. But I'll definitely be doing the crochet. Okay, so here is the big sheet of instructions. Put that where it's not in the camera there. Okay, so we got this really nice soft yarn in some really pretty peacock colors. Okay, that and this, and then a little bit of black and a little bit of white. Okay, it also comes with this little amount of stuffing right here. I'm thinking, I don't know if it'll expand as soon as I open it. It feels pretty tight. But you've got the stuffing. It also comes with, it comes with bamboo double-pointed needles. It looks bamboo. There's 4 double-pointed needles in here, but I won't be using those. It does come with a crochet hook. Doesn't even have a size stamped on there, so I will be using my own. Let's see if it says in the instructions what size crochet hook. I sure hope it does. I do not see. It just says crochet hook. It does not say the size of the crochet hook. It's this very small one, though. Let me see. I've got a hook, what do you call that? A gauge? Yeah. That I rarely ever use. This will give me excuse to use it. Get it out of my messy drawer down there. Okay, so here is my gauge. Let's see if I can figure this out. I'm going to start down here small because it seems like it's small. Okay, so it won't fit in the 3.25. It will kind of fit in the 3.5. So an E-hook, yeah. So it's an E-hook, 3.5 millimeter. So that's what I will be using, but I will be using, in fact, I've got one right here. I'm going to be using that one. Okay, so put that right there. I'll put it back in that awful drawer in a minute. Okay, so yeah, this is going to be fun. Let's see. Oh, it comes with a yarn needle, but it's one of these plastic ones. I like the metal ones. I'm going to use my own. Anyway, so yeah, all the yarn, stuffing, and the instructions for knit and crochet. Interesting. So there you go. Okay, so that is what I'm going to be making next. So my Peacock kit, I don't need to put that back in the container because it was just a one and done thing. So I'm getting less in here. In fact, I have a few things, like you remember that knitted baby blanket I've been working on that I just quit and are not working on it anymore. I need to go ahead and put it in here, so that'll make me do it. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that. And in fact, I think I found another kit in my closet that I need to add to it because, yeah, I haven't worked on any. In fact, I got a couple kits in there. Oh, so I need to, there may be more in here to choose from shortly. Okay, so that is my Finish It Friday. You can see the paper. That. That is my Finish It Friday today. We had a really nice few days. Cool feeling in the mornings. It's like, ooh, it almost feels like the turning of the season into fall, maybe a little bit. And so I put my fall sign up, even though it's technically not the beginning of fall. For us, I think the beginning of fall is technically, what is it, September the 21st or something like that. Interesting fact, right quick, I'm going on a tangent, but interesting fact that when the seasons change in Australia, one of my dear viewers, Karen, that comments a lot on my videos, hello Karen, she is from Australia, and she said that the beginning, I think it was her, she said the beginning of their seasons is just the first of that month. So if it's fall, well, for us, it would be like September the 1st is the first day of fall, which is interesting because ours is not. I think ours goes with what is it, like the moon doing something? Anyway, of course, September the 1st for us is fall. September the 1st for them, not September the 1st, but in September it's fall for us. She just, I believe, if I'm right, Karen, let me know down below. Sorry, I had to cough. I think that means September the 1st is the first part of the first day of spring for you all, right? Am I right? Anyway, I put my fall decor up a little bit. I mean, I'm beginning to. Anyway, the weather has been nice and pleasant. Well, today is supposed to be like 100 or something, or the heat index is supposed to be feels like over 100. Crazy. Anyway, yeah, I know we will eventually get some more fall-like weather. But yeah, it's supposed to be hot again. Summer is trying to hang on longer. Okay, so I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, yes, I do. Put my hair up this morning. I'll do a quick turnaround so you can see. I don't normally put it up like this. It's something new, and it's like, oh, let me try this. And it doesn't look too bad. Let me turn around and I'll show you. What do you think? Looks okay? Yeah. I don't normally put everything up like that because I think I look better with my hair, more hair than just look like super pulled back. I did give me a little poof at the top though. Anyway, I did that because it's supposed to be hot, and I'm going to do something today in here. I need to working on my declutter thing challenge. I didn't have much to do. It was like the assignment for today was some bathroom cabinets, and our bathroom cabinets, I really don't have that much in them. I mean, we go through them pretty often, so I really didn't have much to do with that. So I'm going to first try to clean my desk off. It's a nightmare again. And then I might come in here and do a little bit in here too. We'll see. I know the craft space is on the list coming up for that declutter challenge, but I can get started doing a little bit in here. Okay, so that's what my day is going to be like today. I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. My collaboration item or review item from New Craft Day is supposed to arrive today, so I will be doing a review video. Maybe I'll get that done Saturday. No, probably not tomorrow. Ladies Craft Day is tomorrow. I'm excited to go to that. Sunday, maybe Sunday or Monday, something. I'll do that. Get that review video done and show you that. So anyway, have a great weekend, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.